Oh,
Nice
nice
scented
matching cups at the bottom. Right. Hello and welcome back to our channel. This week, because of the big C-bomb, COVID-19, there is not any new footage for us to post.
Yay. So what we thought we would do is to go through our old show jumping rounds, hunter trials, etc. and react to our fantastic riding. Disclaimer, Ailey has seen the videos that she's putting together, but this is the first time I'll probably seen them in full in a while, so let's get ready to cringe. Actually, I'll probably be better then. I'll be like, I was so good back then.
No, Heather actually looks really good, and I do not look good. It was quite hard to put together, I won't lie, but it was very nostalgic. It was nice, considering I'm not doing anything else, to look back, have a trip down memory lane, and put together all of these rounds for us to have a wee reaction to. So I have only seen them once, and I tried not to sit and watch them through. I just found the round, went from start to beginning, and put it into the video.
So, roll camera.
Let's roll camera.
Without further ado,
we are both riding the same horse each. So I'm riding Herbie, who is sadly no longer with us. He passed away in February 2014, and Rosie is still kicking about in all of our videos.
still going strong.
Supermare.
Superman. She's a superman.
Supermare. So that's who we are riding in these videos, and
Let's go.
try not to judge me too hard.
I said you first.
It's you first for all of them.
Oh.
There we go. So first one, Craigie Hunter Trial.
Look at Rosie's tail. She was always just like so excited.
So keen, eh?
So keen. Anytime we were out somewhere, she's like, yeah, let's go.
This is the warm up at Craigie's. Me and Heather were in the separate classes, so
This is me.
really nice gallopy
Cool.
warm up.
What? No. Yeah.
Too keen, too keen.
Me absolutely poop in my pants. Poop in my pants.
Oh, the start box.
She loves a good start box. She's so good in that she's like, you can feel that she wants to go and she will go, but she will wait for you to tell her to. But you can feel like the energy is falling inside it. This is always like the scariest part for me. I'm like, she's using too much energy soon. Too soon. And always
Chipping in at the first.
always chipping in at the first.
You can tell she's getting a bit strong with you already.
Yeah. She loves trying to sit up and back.
Can you remember what height this class was?
80, I think.
I think I'm doing 65 in this.
Might have been 80. Might have been 75. If they did fives, it might have been 75. There you go, me.
So Heather came so fast out of the woods that I only managed to get the camera turned on in time for that. And you'll see from my video how much time it took me to get out.
We were so lucky that they didn't count this as a refusal when we nearly overshot it because she wouldn't slow down. But we came third. It was such a good day. But you can see from my face here, I'm still absolutely terrified. I'm just like, oh God, Rosie, please, can you just slow down and calm down?
That's a weird setup though.
Yeah.
Like asking a horse to do that towards a house.
Tight turn, weird. Coming up over this path. I think the thing is, because she doesn't know where she's going, but she's really keen, she is actually listening.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, where do you want me to go? Woo. Now she's seen the boxes and she's like,
I think it's 2 jumps to go.
2 jumps to go. 2, 1, E.
That is not how it goes for me.
Aww.
Aww.
This is me going, good girl, you did amazing, you're the best, good girl.
So there was a whole section of that course in the woods, but we just filmed the start, then walked up a little bit, and then filmed the end, and we did the exact same for my round. We did in 65.
I think with that one, I remember getting to like jump 8 or 9 and being like, I need to breathe. Like, I'm so bad, particularly in cross country, for not breathing. And like I end the round just like and it's nicely because air is required. And I
Surely
don't let
other people
myself
do
have
that, right?
it. Yeah.
Not just us. Okay, so this is like Instagram versus reality.
Not
What you're
Instagram.
about to see. I thought I'd get the worst over with first. This is, so for some context, this was Herbie's first ever solo hunter trial. It was Ailey's first ever solo hunter trial. We've done one previous pairs class with Helen and Rosie at Glen Eagles the year before, so that was in the October, and this was in the, I want to say April. And
We've been to cross country like 2 times?
it was his probably third time ever just seeing cross country fences. Fourth at a push. I think maybe
Yeah.
fourth time seeing cross country fences. He was trained up as a dressage horse basically, so he did a lot of jumping only when I started riding him. So a lot of this was quite new, so you had to ride him with a fairly strong mindset.
He also had his own strong mindset.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll let the video speak for itself.
I don't think I've ever seen this the full way through, like not edited.
Yeah, it didn't make it to YouTube the last time, so enjoy.
Oh,
So this was the best of the day when the warm up.
look at him.
Look at
His
him
wee
go.
balance
And he
counter.
loved being out. He loved going to
Yeah.
competitions. He just didn't love leaving the box and leaving Rosie. So getting out the start box was always quite difficult because he wanted to go back.
Look at him chucking
Look
in
at
an
that
extended
trot.
trot.
Look at that trot. Look at his wee face.
His wee bounce counter. Just looking after himself. Just looking
Yeah. Such a good boy, really. Well,
I mean-
not when you see this next clip coming up, but I left a lot of the warm up in because it's the only thing that makes me look like a reasonable rider. So. Oh. I'm nervous for you to see this. So no hate in the comments, please, because I am actually nervous for people to see this. So this is in the start
Did
box.
you fall off in that warm up?
No, it was Glen
Oh,
Eagles. I
Glen
fell
Eagles.
off in the warm up. Look at him. He's neighing for Rosie right now. And off we go. Not quite the same start as Rosie, but he did go walk to canter, which I can't complain about. That was one of his favourites.
Just look at that wee face.
Coming up for the first, you can already see he's considering going back. He's thinking, nope,
He's like-
Ailey, I'm not so sure about this. Nope, I don't want to do it. And I said, yes, you bloody are.
I don't know why you're so worried about that.
Well, no, I am actually proud of my riding because I feel like I'm quite a soft rider at times, but that I'm actually proud of myself. And you see him changing his leg over and over again here because he really doesn't want to go.
I am very proud of you, actually.
Thank
to be
you.
fair.
Look at him. Wee tap with the whip. Still having a wee look. Wee tap. And the height of this was honestly 30 centimetres. He was not getting away with not going over it.
I'm so proud of you. Like,
So it's not ideal, folks, but see if you don't get Herbie over the first 3, you're
That's it.
not going. And that was his only refusal. He didn't actually refuse any of the other jumps.
he just did this up to every
He
single one of them.
just had a wee look at them all and then popped over. Oh no,
Didn't
it's not his only refusal. I've just remembered the second last jump.
And there he is, extended trotting away.
Yep, trotting into the woods. Trot was Herbie's favourite pace. And this is us on our way back now, and he definitely sensed he was on his way back to the boxes because he started to take his jumps a stride out. And you'll see at the next one, he absolutely launches me over it, and I lose a stirrup, and I'll veer off to the right. You'll see in a second.
Is this my filming?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Look at him! Look at him! He's off! I've only got one stirrup, and he's off, and I'm now having to sit. And I cannot explain how exhausted I was
Yeah.
because it takes a lot of riding to get him through that, and again wasn't breathing, so I'm like a bloomin' ragdoll. My mum actually thought I had come off and had a head injury because I am like a ragdoll going through this water. And actually I'm so exhausted that when he goes to walk through it, I just let him. How embarrassing is that? The jump judge must have been like,
She okay?
there's a riot coming round, folks. I was so exhausted. Look at me getting my breath back, getting my seat sorted, stirrups back in order. He's just walking his way through. He's not even sweating. Look at him. Tail up. No bother.
Having a great time.
I am not having a great time, everybody.
This is me running.
This is you running. There we go. And then we had to trot for this because this is quite hard ground. And he was flying off. Look at this. Look at him.
I'm so sorry, this is such very filming. I'm the worst. I've gotten better.
You have gotten better. So this jump was our not so good. He did not. And when we walked the course, we knew Herbie was going to have a problem with this, which he did. And this was a bit higher, and I didn't feel like he could go over it from standstill, so I did turn him round and represent him.
He's just like, whoa.
He's like, no.
He's like, this is.
And I'm so tired. Look at me. I'm like, but yeah, I do represent him to this one because it just needed that bit more of a run up. It was quite wide. And another refusal. Hey! I didn't expect him to jump over that. I remember being like, whoa. And he's flying to the end. His ears are pricked. You can hear Rosie at the box. He is out here. And he actually takes this jump, I was about to say from canter, but he doesn't. And then he flies home. And he actually, funnily enough, came 9th that day because 10th, 11th and 12th all got eliminated. And there's only 12 of us in the class, so he got 9. So he was the slowest and highest pointed non-eliminated horse. But yeah, I actually, when I watched it back, was surprised at my riding because I always think of me as like not really having a lot of balls to do. Am I allowed to say balls?
I don't know. Put that in. Even if we get demonetized, like put that in. Am I allowed to say balls?
I don't have a lot of oomph in my riding when I'm a bit nervous, especially at competitions, but that was clearly my competitive spirit coming out of me there.
See, I think you think that looks bad, but I'm just seeing like a wee couple of kicks and tap.
I've got spurs on, but trust me, I'm not digging the spurs in. They're just tapping the edge. Clearly, because they didn't exactly have much response. I was dead to the spurs. Please no hate. It was tough. But actually, even though I watched it back, I was like, if you watch Rosie's and you watch Herbie's, it's like night and day. I'm still like, oh, he tried.
He did such a good job.
He did a good job.
And particularly that second last one where he like jumps over it. Like,
yeah, he did alright. Right, next, it's Snack. And it was the Christmas Fun Show.
Don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like that jacket makes me look so flappy.
The jacket's flapping in it. It might be a tiny bit big for you.
Maybe.
Or the gold inside.
Yeah.
That was nice. Didn't chip in the first.
No. That's Rosie's classic, is chipping in the first. And then she takes everything. Oh, I love I love her.
Whee!
I just think she makes me look so much better than I am, and this is neat.
Shut up!
I don't even look good.
Shut up. Perfect.
She's so cute. Look at her wee face. Oh. 2, 1, wee. Oh, my seat there.
Collecting yourself.
She's like, turning? No, we just go as fast as we can. Point at any jump.
So yeah, this was the novice, I think, when I was putting it together. There was a novice and an intermediate, which both will feature, but I think this is the novice one. Do I want to say the 70?
Yeah.
This is unaffiliated. This was with our Pony Club's winter show jumping at Stick.
Trying to slow her down, bless her.
Done. Clear.
Clear. A neat mane for once in her life.
Okay.
It just makes me sad because I miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so good. I don't know, I just look back at that riding and I'm like, there's something like I just feel very messy. I feel like I look very messy.
Getting results though.
Yeah.
Getting the results. Clear round, and you didn't give many clear of Rosie because she could be a bit of a handful.
Yeah, she just knocking them.
Mm-hmm.
She gets fast and flat.
Careless.
Fast and careless, yeah. She likes to take the poles down.
But you didn't do that time, so obviously what you were doing was working.
Yeah.
Okay, so from that lovely, gorgeous, professional round, we're moving on to Herbie's round, which Herbie didn't enter any of the actual show jumping. We went for the fun ones because, again, he was just new to all of it. So, I can't remember which one this is. I think it's the horse and hound. So this round we did a round of show jumps, and then I jumped off and took my dog Archie around the show jumps.
I love this. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's the horse and hound. So
Everyone with their dogs.
that's me on Herbie, and on the right is my mother, Helen, who will feature in the next video as well because she also did the parent class. And we've got wee Archie ready to go. Look at Herbie's nice neat cut tail.
Oh, she was just like, you're very big. I don't know.
And off we go. Out the start box and into canter. Thank you. We actually do a really sweet round. He's a really, really cute round. He goes clear and he just really listens and takes all of his nice corners. I was really pushing for time, so I was kind of cutting them. And then we have a wee trip here, I think. Oh no, we just come back to get a right lead. This one I mess up. Then he swaps his leg, has a wee trip as per, and then we come round and then belt towards my mother, jump off in trot, grab my dog, and go for it.
Drag him along.
Drag him along. So Archie was really cute. We did some practicing at home. However, unfortunately, he takes down jump number 2. No! We were doing so well. So after that, when he took it down, I just thought we would just take a bit more time.
They're so big for him.
They're so big. And people were taking labs and stuff around this, and I took my border terrier. Way! And like my whole family, like my grandparents and my dad and sister are in the stand like cheering us on. And he's like paying attention to everybody but
Such a
me.
big jump. I just you're running up to him.
And it wasn't over till you clapped hands with my mum, and my mum was getting her arm yanked off by Herbie, as you can see, because he wanted to get back to Rosie. And yeah, so we didn't place because my dog took down fence number 2.
Not even Herbie.
Look at this, an action replay. Boosh.
He tried so hard.
My family blamed it on me until I did an action replay for them. They thought that I had taken the fence down, and I was like,
absolutely not.
no, it was the dog. But yeah, that was actually a really fun day, and we're going to film this in 2 parts, but my mum also did a round, so stay tuned for Helen's round. But yeah, Herbie did a really nice, sweet show jumping round. Every time we went to competition was just to keep Herbie happy. We didn't ever do anything competitive with him. He just did whatever the hell he wanted, really. Next. And final for this video, there will be a whole second load next week. Oh no.
That one before was definitely before this. That was 2012.
Yeah. Flying. It's something you jump
You
off.
can see that she's so different. I just could not keep my reins that day. I don't know what it was. So just like
Probably
flying
cleaned them
out
with too
my
much
hand.
condition.
Just not folding for anything. So I'm just like, sit back,
Tagged
sit
off.
up.
You're also carrying a stick, aren't you?
Yeah,
So that might be in a bit of that as well, because you're not used to holding that.
yeah, that's true.
Whee! Oh, perfect. Love that. That was
That's
it.
a good clip.
That was it. Cool. So yeah, that was it. That was your warm up, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, did 2 classes after that.
That was really nice. I had his parents on that one, so that was nice.
Yeah, I didn't place that day, but I just had like such a good time, and we maybe did quite a big class, so just felt really good after that.
Right, moving on. They actually asked me to do my jump off straight away after. So this is the first round, and then actually the jump off just follows straight away. Backing off that a bit, but
There's the one
this is a
fence.
really funny turn. I hate that
Yeah.
they leave this in every year,
every year.
and I can never get my stride right.
The turn that I hit is that one coming.
And then
this
he
way.
had a wee spook at this, and then went for it. And maybe this isn't the round I do well, because I thought I might have got not a clear round for that. I can't remember. We'll see what happens. See, this is what I mean by me not watched it through all the way. So we kind of lost our rhythm at this point, so I actually stayed in trot, just to give him a bit more confidence. He definitely preferred jumping out of trot. And we had a really nice canter rhythm until that funny bend that I hate that they leave in all the time. Then he spooked at the boards in the opposite direction.
There's one fence they always put in that's like pink boards.
It was that one. It's
Yeah.
the pigs, I think.
The pigs, they really hate
And
it.
then we got a nice line to that, and then a bit wiggly, and then got over that. let me out. Yeah, so I did get a refusal for that. So yeah, that was me. That was to be me and Herbie's warm up round. So we always both entered a class that we thought we could do quite easily, and then a class that was kind of pushing ourselves. So that was for that show. That was the drum show. That was our warm up round, and then the next round was this class up for each of us. The next one up. So that concludes this week's reacting to our previous competition rounds.
We hope you enjoyed. Please be nice. It was 7-8 years ago. Yeah, we love to watch our old videos and reminisce because we haven't done anything like that for quite a while, and can't wait to get back to it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for when we do get back to it.
If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, especially if you want to see next week's. And we're doing basically the exact same, but there's actually 4 rounds each next week, so just a little bit quicker. So yes, we'll see you then.
Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.